Karl here from Rose Realty Group, and I'm here today to talk about something that we've been seeing a lot talked about in the media and various sources recently. A lot of people are throwing out a lot of random numbers, saying all different kinds of things about what's happening in the market, and we want to just break things down and kind of give our perspective and kind of make things a little bit clearer and easier to understand. So, what we've been seeing a lot, home sales are down 67% in April 2020. So we're going to be talking about that, whether home sales are actually down that much and what that could mean. So for April 2019, we had 9,005 sales versus this year, April 2020, where we had 2,975. As you can see, that's a big difference. So from that, we can conclude sales volumes down 67% for April 2019, but what about the prices? So if you just look purely on an average for the sales of the month of April 2019 to April 2020, we're actually up 0.1%, but it's actually more complex than that. So if you look at this chart here, you can see for detached and condos, it's actually slightly down, but when you look at semi-detached, attached row townhouses and condos, it's actually up. So the averages of sale prices of many of the categories actually increased, but why did detached houses and condo apartments decrease? So there's a number of factors for this. One's just simply being we have less sales data. So because of that, it's going to be heavily skewed based on what actually did sell. And the range is a lot smaller. If you look at it, we have a lot less places selling in the higher end. So that's going to bring down the average significantly. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you've had this huge change in prices. It just simply means that the type of houses have sold are different. So what does the house price index say? So the house price index, it represents prices for typical homes with consistent attributes from one period to the next. So from April 2019 to April 2020, it's actually gone up 10%. This is a more accurate indicator than just simply taking the averages of all sales from April 2019 to April 2020. So things are really kind of being misled in the media, but if you look at from March to April, from March 2019 to March 2020, we were up 11.1%, but from April 2019 to April 2020, we're up 10%. So we have a 1.1% decrease showing from March to April. Now that's not a lot, but it's just kind of showing that there's kind of some change in the market, maybe less buyers, but we also have less sellers. But it's nothing near the 67% that people have been trying to portray, like the sky's falling. But in reality, it's just simply, at the moment at least, people don't want to go out, people don't want to list. So remember guys, whenever you're looking at these kind of statistics, question where you're getting your information from, what the people's motives might be, and always do your own research. Thanks for watching guys, and stay safe.